So, Neptune in the ninth house. So this video is about Neptune in the ninth house. My name is Gawd, and you're watching Gawd Cafe. So Neptune in the ninth house. So let's break down the ninth house. The ninth house is where, Jupiter rules this house. This is the house of spirituality, adventure, travels within the mind, and the exterior. So internal travels and external travels. So that has a range, right? So belief systems. This is a very, okay, so Neptune being in this house is actually a really great placement. In my opinion, being that Neptune and Jupiter work hand in hand with Pisces. So having Neptune in the house, in the ninth house, can be good, really, really good, and perhaps really bad, which is very interesting. This can be very self-sabotaging or extremely powerful and godly. And yeah, that's why, I love talking about Neptune and making this about, I call this Gawd Cafe because I want everyone who is a co-creator, co-Gawd, right? We initially use the universe, God, to exercise our inner God, and we can never overpower God, but we are all co-creators, co-gods. You're not God, you're co-God, if that makes sense. That's why I don't put G-O-D, I put G-A-W-D to kind of, I'm not going to put G-O-D. I kind of hold that with a lot more respect, but I'm like, what's the assistant manager title? And it's like, but anyway, I digress. So, ninth house, Neptune. Neptune is a planet of deception, illusion, spirituality, creativity. So having this planet in a house where you have spirituality, adventure, that's the gist of the ninth house, spirituality and adventure. You are able to have, you can be this is a great placement for a spiritual teacher. This is a great placement for someone who just loves to teach. You don't have to be directly a teacher, but you could be a counselor, you could be a psychologist, you could be someone who will inform someone. Yeah, you could be someone that will inform someone as to what their journey should be. You can be someone that's gonna help someone find what their purpose is. That's a really good one. This is a great placement when in high alignment and high frequency and you're in a high consciousness. Now, the downfall of this placement is self-deception, believing in things that don't serve you, but you just let your mind trick you into seeing how you should believe it, or something bad happening and your brain is like, that's true, and it's not. So you are susceptible to this, and in order to catch yourself doing this, and this is the most difficult thing about Neptune, you're not going to catch yourself, However, you can correlate certain things in your day-to-day, right? So for example, with Neptune, it's either you're very spiritual or you're self-sabotaging, right? Self-sabotaging. Now, in order to avoid self-sabotaging, you need to constantly lean and exercise spirituality. You must exercise spirituality on a daily. If not, Neptune is, because it's a sensitive planet and it almost like a sponge, like in the spiritual realm, it can attract bad energies, good energies. So you're going to have to really avoid bad energies controlling your day-to-day, because you wouldn't know the difference. If you're Neptunian in this house, you wouldn't, Neptune period, you wouldn't know the difference. So Neptune puts you in a fog. It distorts your sense of knowing what is reality in that house. So when you know this, you have to work with it. And the way you work with it is to play off the deception by creating an illusion that actually serves you so that you can manifest that illusion. And you can't avoid the deception, but you can correlate what it looks like when you deceive yourself. So you can kind of like, it's like a little cheat code. Like, instead of waiting 3 months to realize, fuck, it's more so like, I feel like this. And I remember, if I'm not feeling really motivated, I'm not practicing spirituality. So to correlate those two so that you can always be in alignment with Neptune and not have to let its lower frequencies consume you and distort you and put you in a fog and keep you there. So that's what I would do in this house. I would probably travel, right, to get out of your head. So in a fog, I could see that because it's the 9th house. So Neptune in this house. So it's like traveling. And you know what's interesting? For some reason, I'm getting that you should embrace shorter distance travels. Although this house encourages like longer distance travels, but I think it supports travels of any sort. And I really recommend you taking a walk every day. It's that simple. Take a walk every day to take a spiritual walk. So in this walk, you let yourself maybe repeat some affirmations and some and do some gratitude. You know, be great. Have a, repeat one line. It doesn't matter. Let me give you one now. I am provided for by the universe and blessed. I am provided for the universe and blessed. I am provided for the universe and blessed. You could say anything. You just need to hold on to something that will transcend your emotional state. Almost like, a chant, just to chant almost. So I would do that. I would do that on a daily. If you don't already, perhaps get a dog. A dog could force you to not be in your head, because you might forget, damn, I forgot to take a walk today. So if that's you and you're very Neptunian in the 9th house, get you a dog. Oh my God, that probably will do it for you. What? Get you a dog. Get you a cute little dog you can travel with, because you're going to want to travel. So get you a travel-sized dog and walk that baby every day, and you're going to see your mental health is going to improve for the better. You're no longer going to deceive yourself as much. You constantly have this dog having to make you take a brief walk. Now, in this brief walk, you do the affirmations. You remember why you're doing it. Whether you even do it or not, just the act of taking a little walk, I think, could do something big for this placement, Neptune in the 9th house. And just let me know how that goes. Yeah, like, put it in the comments. Let me know how this goes for you, taking a walk, and if exercising affirmations and spirituality on a daily is helping. Please let me know. Just because I wouldn't mind following up this video with another video if you guys want me to, and you want me to like maybe go into specifics, or you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My name is Gawd, and you're watching Gawd Cafe. Have a nice day. Until next time.